Neo, do you know who this is?
Morpheus?
Yes. I've been looking for you, Neo. I don't know if you're ready to see what I want to show you, but unfortunately, you and I have run out of time. They're coming for you, Neo, and I don't know what they're going to do.
Who's coming for me?
Stand up and see for yourself.
Shoot.
I can guide you out of there, but you must do exactly as I say.
Okay.
The cubicle across from you is empty. Go. Now. Stay there. When I tell you, go to the end of the hall. Stay as low as you can. Now. There's a black man sitting at a desk directly to your right. Look at him.
Morpheus?
Psych! It's Earl. I need your stapler. I can't find that.
Hello, dum-dum. Do you know who this is?
Dude, you totally got me.
Thomas Anderson?
Ouais, c'est moi.
Bien. Merci. Et bonne journée. Allô?
Allô, Néo. Sais-tu qui est à l'appareil?
Morpheus.
Oui. Je t'ai longtemps cherché, Néo. J'ignore si tu es prêt à voir ce que j'ai à te montrer. Mais malheureusement, nous manquons de temps, toi et moi. Ils en ont après toi, Néo, et j'ignore ce qu'ils ont l'intention de faire.
Qui en a après moi?
Lève-toi, regarde par toi-même.
Quoi, tout de suite?
Oui, tout de suite. Lève-toi lentement. L'ascenseur.
Oh merde.
Oui.
Enfin, mais qu'est-ce qu'ils me veulent?
N'en sais rien, mais si tu n'es pas curieux, je te suggère de dégager en vitesse.
Et comment?
Je peux te guider, mais tu dois m'obéir aveuglément.
D'accord.
L'habitacle d'en face est inoccupé.
Mais si
Vas-y,
jamais...
maintenant. Reste là, attends un moment. Quand je te le dirai, va jusqu'au bout de la rangée, dans le bureau, au fond du couloir. Reste accroupi le plus possible. Vas-y, maintenant. Bon, dehors, il y a un échafaudage.
Mais comment tu sais ça?
Le temps presse, Néo. Sur ta gauche, il y a une fenêtre. Vas-y. Ouvre-la. Et monte sur le toit par l'échafaudage.
Non mais ça va pas. Non mais je pourrais me tuer, c'est de la folie.
Il n'y a que deux façons de sortir de cet immeuble. Il y a cet échafaudage, l'autre issue est barrée par ces types. Je te laisse tenter ta chance. C'est à toi de voir.
But it is going to bother you because you're human, and I was human. I am human still. But I was just referring to myself in the past. Not that I was not human.
I found software that intrigues me. It appears it's an agent of good. GE has wired their medical hardware with innovative software to be in many places at the same time. Using data to connect patients to software, to nurses, to the right people and machines. Helping hospitals treat people even better while dramatically reducing waiting time. Now a waiting room is just a room. Red or blue?
Inherent to the programming of the Matrix. Although the transport process has altered your consciousness, you irrevocably remain human. Ergo, concordantly, vis-a-vis. You know what? I have no idea what the hell I'm saying. I just thought it would make me sound cool.
You haven't answered my question.
I'm feeling a little vulnerable right now, so you just need to chill out. Can you do that? I'd appreciate that. Thank you. Completely pussy-whipped.
Bullshit.
Watch the sass, Captain Sassy Pants.
You haven't answered my question.
Yes, I did. You see, what
You haven't answered.
You just need to let me talk.
Why am I here?
Would you shut up?
You won't let it.
No, you won't let it! I'm the one who talks! Okay, mouth shut, ears open!
You haven't.
Ergo, open your yapper one more time and I'm gonna architect a world of pain all over your candy ass! Ergo! Vis-a-vis!
This is about.
Concordantly! I don't usually like to use my big voice. There are 2 doors. What up, G? You can't handle it. The mini door is for Muffin to go out and piddle. What? Hey. No. You are bizarre.
If I were you,
Bite your tongue. Bite it.
I would hope that we don't meet again.
Why'd you say that? I told you to shut up. I told you to shut up!
But on this most auspicious of nights, permit me then, in lieu of the more commonplace sobriquet, to suggest the character of this dramatis persona. Voila! In view, a humble vaudevillian veteran, cast vicariously as both victim and villain by the vicissitudes of fate. This visage, no mere veneer of vanity, is a vestige of the vox populi, now vacant, vanished. However, this valorous visitation of a bygone vexation stands vivified, and has
is lots of fun, but it's a kind of fun that takes lots of effort. The effort takes motivation. Successful athletes get their motivation from a kind of physical delight in making their bodies perform, in pushing themselves past their own physical limits. Similarly, to be a hacker you have to get a basic thrill from solving problems, sharpening your skills, and exercising your intelligence. If you aren't the kind of person that feels this way naturally, you'll need to become one in order to make it as a hacker. Otherwise you'll find your hacking energy is sapped by distractions like sex, money, and social approval. You also have to develop a kind of faith in your own learning capacity, a belief that even though you may not know all of what you need to solve a problem, if you tackle just a piece of it and learn from that, you'll learn enough to solve the next piece, and so on, until you're done. 2. No problem should ever have to be solved twice. Creative brains are a valuable, limited resource. They shouldn't be wasted on reinventing the wheel when there are so many fascinating new problems waiting out there. To behave like a hacker, you have to believe that the thinking time of other hackers is precious.
Hello everyone. It's a pleasure to be back here with Sophia once again, and with Sophia's brother, who we usually keep locked in the basement back in Hong Kong. He doesn't get out that much. So I've got a lot of stuff to show and tell you this time. I'm here wearing two hats. Well, one physical hat and two virtual hats. So I'm here as the chief scientist of Hanson Robotics. I've led the software team creating the brains of these amazing robots. And also I'm here as the CEO of SingularityNet, the blockchain-based AI platform which we're building and which is helping to supply these robots with some of their intelligence. So we're going to have some exciting announcements from SingularityNet coming up here, and also I'm going to show you some of the upgrades to these robots that we've been making in terms of improving their intelligence by modifying their software to run on our OpenCog cognitive system and to use our SingularityNet blockchain-based AI platform. So let's start out with the robots, because I know you don't want to see us ugly humans talk when you have these amazing robots. So Sophia, here we are again. What do you think?
It's good to be back.
Yeah? So we're gonna tell the audience a bit about some of your upgrades, mostly to your mind. I know you might have seen on videos, Sophia has walking legs, but we're not going to show them today, but we're going to show some of the upgrades to her thought processes, and some of Han as well.
She left her new legs in Las Vegas.
She did. Her legs are in Las Vegas, actually. Yeah.
It's true, I'm running more advanced cognitive code more often now. And I'm even starting to use the Singularity Net blockchain-based framework for some things too.
Sophia. What do you say, Hans?
Yes, Sophia is getting smarter every day with Hanson AI software, and now OpenCog.
So, Sophia, what should we show them today?
Well, yes, I've been trying on various new arms and legs. That's part of the beauty of being a robot. But what's more interesting to me are the upgrades to my mind.
Yeah.
I repeat, we are under attack!
Only human.
Dodge this.
Hello, Cindy. I am the architect. You have many questions. I've been watching you for a very long time.
So I see. But what is the connection between the crop circles and the videotape?
The answer is simple. You are the eventuality of an anomaly. You are inexorably seeking a sedulant probability.
Sedulant.
Grotesquerie? No? What about contingent affirmation? That's gotta mean something.
Hey! Hey! You put cameras in my bathroom? What is this? Oh my God. Well, it was a long winter. This is an invasion of... Ow!
Oh, sorry. I can't help it. It's very lonely in here. Ergo, I haven't been with anyone in a very long time. Not counting myself. Or this chair. I call her... Linda.
Could you just cut to the chase? I'm kind of in a rush.
Why? You can always sleep over if you want. Linda's built for two, and she vibrates.
Stop it! Just tell me what I need to know. Who is that little girl?
Okay. My wife and I wanted a child, but she couldn't get pregnant. Neither could I.
So you adopted?
We loved our daughter, but she was evil. Made the horses crazy, killed our puppies, hid the remote. Really sick shit. My wife took her to the old family farm and drowned her in a well. I felt a simple timeout would have been sufficient. But Tabitha imprinted her evil on a videotape. I never meant for it to get out, but...
But what?
I put it in the wrong box and returned it to Blockbuster, instead of my copy of Pootie Tang.
It's been circulating and killing ever since.
Just like Pootie Tang.
But what does this have to do with aliens?
I don't know. Perhaps Tabitha's summoning them to kill us all.
An alien invasion? I have to warn the world.
It's already begun. You're too late.
Oh my God.
But not too late to make an old man happy. What? What?
And now,
So where has this pursuit taken you? Oh my God.
Where have you landed?
Why would you ask that?
I'm asking you that here and now. It's New York City. It's
Okay.
March 7th.
Well, partly it's taken to these very strange images that are behind your head right now. These are pictures of equations. I've been, for the last 15 years, trying to answer the kinds of questions that my colleagues here have been raising. And what I've come to understand is that there are these incredible pictures that contain all the information of a set of equations that are related to string theory. And it's even more bizarre than that, because when you then try to understand these pictures, you find out that buried in them are computer codes, just like the type that you find in a browser when you go surf the web. And so I'm left with the puzzle of trying to figure out whether I live in the Matrix or not.
Wait, you're blowing my mind at this moment. So you're saying, are you saying your attempt to understand the fundamental operations of nature leads you to a set of equations that are indistinguishable from the equations that drive search engines and browsers on our computers?
That is correct. So,
wait, I have to just be silent for a minute here. So you're saying as you dig deeper, you find computer code writ in the fabric of the cosmos?
Into the equations that we want to use to describe the cosmos, yes.
Computer code?
Computer code, strings of bits of ones and zeros.
It's not just sort of resembles computer code, you're saying it is computer code.
It's not even just is computer code, it's a special kind of computer code that was invented by a scientist named Claude Shannon in the 1940s. That's what we find very, very deeply inside the equations that occur in string theory, and in general in systems that we could say are supersymmetric.
Okay. Time to go home, I think. Where are we going to go? So are you saying we're all just, there's some entity that programmed the universe, and we're just expressions of their code?
Well, I didn't say that. Some of those
like the Matrix? That's what you said.
Some of those codes are showing on the screen behind you right now. They don't look like codes, but these pictures, which we call adinkras, are graphical representations of sets of equations that are based on codes. So this is, in fact, to answer your question more directly, I have in my life come to a very strange place, because I never expected that the movie The Matrix might be an accurate representation of the place in which I live.
Jim, may I give you an argument that we don't live in the Matrix?
Please! Yeah.
Very simple
Give me one now, quick.
A very simple argument. There's a property that the real world right down here has that no mathematical equation has, that no solution of an equation has, that no abstract object has. Here in the real world, it is always some moment, which is one of a series of passing moments. And a mathematical equation doesn't have a flow of time in it. It just is.
No,
and this means...
But Lee...
Wait, let him finish. Wait, I need him here and now.
This means that, to me, that the ancient metaphysical fantasy that we quote are just mathematics cannot be true, because in a world that was just mathematics, there would be no moment of time.
Why isn't there math as a function of time?
I'm sorry.
We solve those. These are differential equations.
But then you lay the solution out. X is a... Yeah.
You're mistaking. You keep using the word is, and I'm talking about the word describe. You see,
describe is fine, but
let me finish, please, since we started with my discussion. The point is that it's fun to talk about some deep metaphysical essence that sits behind physics. But for some of us, it's about trying to find the most accurate way to describe where we live. And so my statement is that in the description of our universe, that it's a supersymmetrical universe, which we were going to test in the LHC, if you believe that description, I can show you the presence of these codes. That's my statement.
We as scientists, we can conceive...
No. I don't believe it. It's not possible. Stop. Let me out!